Welcome back to the seventh session on unit number 6, dimensional analysis and simulative. This session we are going to discuss the Froude model law. Previous session we have discussed the Reynolds model law. As far as the Froude model is concerned, in fluid system where gravity forces alone are controlling forces, in addition to the inertia force, the dynamic similarity is obtained by equating Froude number for both model and its prototype. This is known as Froude model law. And according to this law, Froude number of model is equal to the Froude number of prototype. So as per the expression of Froude number, it is V upon under root Lg, that is for model, and that is equal to V upon under root Lg for the prototype, where the suffix m is used for model. So Vm is the velocity of fluid in the model, Lm is the length or linear dimension of the model, Gm is acceleration due to gravity, and the corresponding values with suffix p are the corresponding values for the prototype. As the value of g at the site of model and the testing, they are will be practically the same as the site of proposed prototype. Therefore, the above equation can be reduced to v upon under root L for both model as well as prototype. If we rearrange the terms, that is Vp upon Vm, that is equal to under root Lp upon Lm, that is equal to under root Lr. So Vp upon Vm, that is also called as Vr. So Vr is equal to under root Lr. So the velocity ratio can be expressed in terms of a length ratio or scale ratio. So velocity largely depends on the scale, that is linear dimension. So maybe a length of the length ratio or scale ratio for model and prototype. Some of the phenomena for which the Froude model law can be a sufficient criteria for dynamic similarity to be established in the model and prototype are free surface flow, such as flow over a spillway sluice gate, that the naturally flow is occurring. Then flow of jet that is coming out from orifice and nozzle, it is falling down. So in that case, the gravity force is important. Then where waves are likely to be formed on the surface, so that is also because of gravity. Where fluids of different mass densities flow over one another, that is also because of the gravity forces. These are the applications where the Froude model is applicable. Now we'll see one numerical. So in the model test of spillway, the discharge and velocity of flow over the model where 2.5 meter cube per second and 1.5 meter per second respectively. So the discharge and velocity of the model is given. Calculate the velocity and discharge over prototype, which is 36 times the model size. So this is actual prototype. It is very difficult to design this particular spillways, or especially they design the openings for the spillways. So for that, the model testing is carried out. And these are the results obtained for the model testing. Now we have to predict the result of prototype, so which is 36 times the model size. So first of all, write the given quantities in appropriate unit. So that all the quantities related with models are given, that is discharge and velocity Vm. Then scale ratio Lr, that is 36 is given. Now we have to calculate the velocity and discharge over the prototype. So we have to use the Froude model. So Froude model is nothing but it is under root. So Vp by Vm, that is, or velocity ratio is under root. So easily we can derive this. And also with the help of continuity equation, we can calculate the discharge as well. So according to Froude model, we have V upon under root Lg for model, that is equal to V upon under root Lg for prototype. So discharge, so the same if both are happening at the ground level, The same expression can be reduced to Vp by Vm, that is equal to under root Lr. So from that we can calculate Vp. So first of all, we'll calculate discharge. So discharge formula is Vp upon Q. That Q is equal to according to area into velocity, that is according to continuity ratio. So the discharge ratio, that is equal to the ratio of these two. So where area ratio is nothing but Lr square as per the geometric similarity, and Vp by Vm that we can write under root Lr. So Lr known to us, we can calculate, and the Qm is also known to us, we can calculate Qm. Then velocity ratio, that is equal to under root Lr, Vm known to us, we can calculate Vp. Or we can calculate first velocity, then we can calculate this discharge as well. So such type of numerical can be asked. So we have to use this model law judiciously. So how to utilize this model law, and whether in terms of and which form of model law to be used. That is the crux of solving problem. But the best thing that if you write while solving the problem on model analysis, first thing you have to write all the quantities or given quantities in appropriate notations, that is in terms of suffix m and p. And then see what is asked, and accordingly you can use the expressions. Only through practice you can master in this solving problems in model analysis. That's it from this session. At the end of this session, you will be able to explain Froude model law with its application. So generally, the application recognition is the situation where you can realize which force is dominant. When gravity force is dominant, definitely you can go for Froude model. Then you can apply Froude model law to solve problems. So how to apply that is only knowing Froude model is not sufficient. So there are different versions of the Froude model along with similarity concepts or geometric similarity. So only one example is taken, but there are a lot of varieties. But that through practice only you will come to. But the only crux of the solving problem, so they write the given quantities in appropriate notation or appropriate suffix. Write the model law first, applicable, and then see how we can calculate that accordingly. That's it from this particular session. Thank you very much.